And so, as of today, we decree a dissolution of Eternia's monarchy, and grant the power to all of you, our fellow citizens of Eternia! And for the moment, Eternia has earned a well-needed rest. But if the forces of evil should ever rise again, to cast a shadow over the heart of Eternia, I'll always be here for you. Happy Independence Day, Eternia!
Preternia. I've been trying to rebuild Preternia, so heroic souls like Rainius and Malcolm have a place to go. But now that King Randor is about to die, if I don't restore Preternia, what will happen to his soul? I can't just let it dissipate and be gone forever. And Adam needs to know his father is going on to his great reward.
Maybe the sorceress can help?
I'm the sorceress now, so I should be able to figure this out by myself. I can't run to my mother to fix my problems all the time.
Children of the Revolution! For eons, the mystics of magic and the titans of technology waged war over which was truly master of the universe. But tonight, we witness the dawn of a new Eternia. One that embraces both magic and technology. Hordak sought to rule the universe. But why simply rule the universe when I can remake the universe instead? Like I remade myself, by bringing together disparate halves to form a horrible whole. You will all be remade in your king's beautiful image.
You need to know, Adam, back then, I wouldn't have accepted the crown.
Why not? You're the firstborn son of King Miro. It was your right.
But not my duty, and certainly not my desire. Miro's blood may flow within me, but it's Siren's, my mother's blood, our blood, that made me the man I am today. More accustomed to feats of engineering and mathematics than diplomacy and politics. Not to mention the feats you perform, Adam. Or is it He-Man?
Careful! If anything's even a micron out of place, Father will know. We don't want to make him angry. No, he's just serious. Being king is a big responsibility. Aha! Found it. Father's secret stash! Technically, fruit juice.
He's always kind of angry. Of what? He's coming! He's coming!
A choice I never had to make as king. A choice between the scepter and the sword. No tears. For I've lived a long life, one in which I've tasted triumph, but never without paying a price. I've lost friends, family, even a brother. And yet I die, a luckier man than most. Not because I was king, simply because I was your husband and your father. I love you both so.
Anyone else feeling buzzed?
Adam, fighting for the souls of his friends at the side of his son, the champion of Grayskull. That was your dad's last wish. Save your strength, my husband. Coronations always follow funerals, Adam. It's the price we pay to wear the crown. And as the new king, you need to tell your subjects that you're here for them, even if you're deep within your own grief.
What am I supposed to say?
Just tell them the truth, son. And the truth is that you loved your father very much. And he loved you.
For centuries, Eternians built a glistening society of advanced technology. Until they weren't satisfied with the might of their machines, and sought instead the power A worthless magic. And so began the Great Wars, plummeting Eternia into a never-ending conflict betwixt magic and technology, science and sorcery. But with today's triumph, I've proven once and for all, technology is the master of the universe!
For uncountable eons, I have spread across the galaxies like a virus, conquering 10,000 worlds to hone my horde. And on every planet there has always been a hero. The one. The champion. Each has inevitably come to this same moment, stalwart in the belief you are all that stands between the freedom of your people or the systematic subjugation into the Horde Empire. Each of you is so sure you're not only going to fight me, but that you might even triumph as well. And ultimately, each of you always discovers, I never do my own fighting.
For terror fuels the fires of hell, whose lord is called. I smell no fear. Know ye not, mortal, that this is where despair displaces dream, and hope comes to die. But even here, in the realms of chaos, we believe in order. The suffering starts only after you offer up the only possession any soul still holds at life's end. Your name.
Ask and you shall receive, Your Majesty.
Sorry to let your mom get caught, but we knew they'd lead us straight to you. So grab your coat because I'm getting you both out of here.
Thank you.
You just promised me we're gonna cure everybody of this technovirus. I mean it. Every last Eternian.
Well, that's one problem down, my liege.
I'm man out of a job, but I'm okay with that. I want the next adventure I embark on to be fraught with way less demons and two-faced villains. Someone has to look after all these people once this party's over. Speaking of kissing, I think I'll leave you two alone.
The locksmith is small in stature, but he's tall on talent. Kind of like you. Come to think of it, you two are quite a bit alike. Open up, old friend. It's Duncan. I'm his man-at-arms back when we traveled across the universe. Which is why we've come for your help, Guldur. We need the man who built the cosmic key to invent something that can augment this. If anyone can calibrate the sword of power to counteract and cure this motherboard virus, it's you. Please, Guldur. We know what we're asking, but we wouldn't be here if we thought we had more options. He-Man trusts you. I trust you.
I don't.
Help us. Please.
I didn't come here to help ease your passing because I enjoy the smell of rotting dragon flesh and childish bravado. I came to earn my absolution, lest my foul crimes pave the way to an eternity of hellish torment in Subternia. That is what awaits us both. It is arrogance unabated to assume the soul of Granamir the monstrous would not face untold horrors of a measure equal to mine. But we have a chance, you and I. If the new sorceress of Grayskull can, with our help, resurrect the afterlife dimension, then perhaps could still hold a place for the likes of you and me.
At the heart of creation lies the planet Eternia, a wondrous world of duality, men and monsters, wizards and warlords, science and sorcery. Like contented siblings, these powers have waged war for eons, though the champions of magic reigned supreme. But after a cataclysmic revelation, the secrets every revelation becomes the promise of revolution.
Why waste my breath? I'll give you enough now to
That's not very big, is it? Well, if that guy can't help us enhance the Sword of Power, maybe there's a magical solution. Are you saying that I am short? Who do you think you are? Will you tell this Thanarian warbat that I am exactly as tall as he is, and I can float? Or me? Orko the Great, all-powerful wizard? That's not even a word.
Two heads are not better than one, so shut up! You're the headbutt!
Oh, let's go to Snake Mountain, he said! They're always hiring. Ooh, that's it! You're getting a headbutt.
Not your heir! What waits at court for the bastard son of a king? Except the agony of watching his younger brother wear a crown denied him by his parentage. Then change the law, your majesty. Eternos is banishment for him. In Anwat Gar, he would have a chance to flourish. Here, he will always be second to his younger brother, until Randor produces an heir to make him third. Which is kinder, my love? Keeping him close, condemning him to a life in service of a crown that by divine right should be his? Or sending him home, a home where he can build a life, out from behind the shadows of kings?
He is my blood. It is denied him by law. It is more complicated than that. His people do not trust us. They are forbidden from leaving their shores and setting foot upon our own. If I send my son there, I am effectively banishing him. Keldor is a part of me, Amelia. And Randor thinks he hung the moons.
Wizards! Tone-deaf tortums. Always playing notes they never understand. Any advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. But that doesn't mean it is magic. The universe is a delicately balanced symphony. Each chord hums at its own perfect frequency. What you're asking me to do is synthesize magic, and then pass it through a modulating filter. One errant sound and the repercussions could be catastrophic.
It's a kind of organ failure I've never encountered before, Adam. And we still can't find the cure.
Still?
We discovered it weeks ago, my lord. But your father forbade me from sharing the diagnosis with anyone but the Queen and Lord Duncan.
Even cowboys get the fuse, as in, pew, pew, pew. Yeah! Chicken's making a break from the coop and coming your way.
Your vicious horde has reduced my world to rubble and holds my peaceful people hostage. I believe violence is always a last resort, but it is the only language you seem to understand. So for the fate of my people, I stand before you and challenge you to fight me, Hordak.
Oh, I remember. What did she call you? Ah, yes, little bird. Taking up your mother's charge, it seems, has mellowed your latent pertinence. Listen, there were days when honeyed words would win my favor, but now diplomacy is a time-consuming effort. So go on, before it's too late.
Too late?
To say goodbye, my dear. That is why you've come, yes? To bear condolences from your king over my impending demise.
Today we learned a lesson in balance. Both technology and magic, working together, were needed to end the revolution. And you played no small part in that, Lyn of Zalicia.
Thank you, Lord Zodak.
And because you have brought balance, not only to yourself but also the universe, I welcome you to the Cosmic Enforcers.
Rest, O exalted one. Horde Prime will make you whole again. And when you have healed,
we shall return to Eternia together to destroy Skeletor. And this He-Man.